Welcome to Manny's TV Talk, where we will talk about all of our favorite reality TV shows and news surrounding them. Grab a snack, a drink, and get comfortable because this starts now.
Hey everybody, welcome. I hope everybody's having a great day. Today we're going to talk about the new episode of The Kardashians. That's season 3, episode 4. We start off this episode with Kim, who is in Milan, Italy. Italy is such a nice country. But remember, Kim's stylist had forgotten her passport, so she wasn't able to be there, and it was a total mess. But now it's, day 2 of Kim being there, but the stylist will be there later. But Kim is at Dolce Gabanna's fashion house, I guess you would call it. And she's going over, more pieces. She meets the editor of Vogue. So what they do is that they have these models wearing the different clothing. And Kim is sitting there watching and seeing what she likes or doesn't. Again, not having her stylist there is a little tricky for her. But it's kind of forcing her to, have an opinion. And going back to LA, we see Kendall, and she really likes horses, so she's at her barn, and she starts horseback riding, and she does all that, like, with the jumping and stuff on top of the horse. It's pretty cool. And then Kylie joins her. She also is going to ride on the horse. She kind of knows how to ride, but not as good as Kendall, but it was funny to watch. And the fields that they were riding in were just beautiful. But going back to Milan, Kim is still, doing her thing, looking at all these different outfits. Again, the stylist not being there is pushing her to have more of a say in what she likes or doesn't. But she does look a little uncomfortable. Not saying she doesn't know what she's doing, but that's what it kind of looks like. Then eventually the stylist arrives, and already you can see that Kim just, feels more comfortable with her being there. And then some of her other friends join her. Lala Anthony is there. And then she starts to try on some of the pieces. She had this particular black dress that she really liked. It was like black and it had like diamonds all over it. But the stylist was not really vibing with it. And she says that it's too predictable, like something that Kim would definitely wear before. But Kim really likes it. But the stylist wants her to wear some like plastic dress. It looked kind of bad, and Kim didn't even feel comfortable wearing it. So they were kind of like, debating about that. And then, Kim tells Lala that she has a little plan for Khloe. So she invited that one actor from the Netflix show 365, I think that's what it's called. And they're going to make Khloe sit next to that actor. I think his name is Michael Moroni or something like that. I think that's his name. But they want Khloe to get back in her thing for dating. After that, Kim is having some fun with her girlfriends, and they're talking about men, and they ask Kim what she wants in a man, and she pulls out this very, very long list of everything she wants in a man, and she reads all of them. One of them was that he has to have perfect teeth. Apparently that turns her on. But okay, going back to LA, Kendall goes over to Kourtney's house, and shocker, she's mad. She's very mad at Kim for doing this Dolce & Gabbana collaboration because they were involved in Kourtney's wedding. And, she had been working with them for a while. And she's sort of claiming that she was sort of blindsided, kind of Kim stepping on her toes. And she's saying, Kim has so many other opportunities. Why take this? And she starts to cry. I mean, what a first world problem, right? But yeah, she's crying and crying. She says that Kim is copying her wedding. She claims that Kim doesn't even realize what she's doing, but that every single time she always takes whatever someone else is doing. Pretty much, she called her greedy and envious. I guess that's what you would say. And I mean, that's fair for her to feel that way. But like, why would you want your sister to turn down a business deal? I mean, if they wanted Kourtney at this fashion show, they would have asked Kourtney, but they asked Kim. But again, I do understand where she's coming from, but it is what it is. Kendall did a really good job, just hearing her out and what she had to say. Then we see Kris and Khloe arriving at Milan. They show them getting ready. And as they're getting ready, Khloe brings up Kourtney because Kris had told all of them to go on social media and post something about the show in Milan, and that made Kourtney really mad. So Khloe's telling Kris to apologize so that she can feel better. Then another scene back in LA is Kendall and Kylie again doing some sort of workout with some weird wires. They really get along. And then after that, they also talk about Milan. Kendall fills Kylie in on what Kourtney told her when she went to go see her at the house, and they both just say that they see both sides. But once again, going back to Milan, this episode they were just like, going back and forth to Milan, LA, Milan, LA. But all of Kim's kids arrive, so she's spending time with them. Then Khloe and Kris meet up with Kim later. And Kim is wearing this very nice leopard print thing. It looked very good. It didn't look like that cheap thing that Lisa Rinna wore at the reunion. But they are sitting down having some dinner. And then Khloe says to Kim, "Did you hear about Kourtney?" And they talk about how angry Kourtney is at Kim. And that really bothers Kim because, that's bad energy. And it's a day before the actual fashion show. So that was the end of the episode. Next week is going to be the actual fashion show. And it looks like Kim's going to be a little bit fed up with Kourtney and her anger. So yeah, you guys, that was the end of the episode. Pretty entertaining. I liked seeing Kim, and her doing her thing over there in Italy. That was nice. Again, Kourtney, like I said, I understand her. Of course, there's two sides to everything, but you know Kim is about business and taking opportunities. So can you really blame her? I don't know, but let me know, whose side are you on, Kim or Kourtney's, and what do you think about this episode? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. You guys have a great one. Bye.